the millions who fought in World War II, practically everyone who came home proudly wore at least one strip of colorful ribbon representing his hard-earned medals. The Medal of Medals, the Medal of Honor, given only for extraordinary brilliance, daring, and gallantry, is worn by less than 350 men in all services still living. Freeman Horner is one of these men. This is his story. It began here in Verzelen, Germany, 16 November 1944. 3rd Platoon, K Company, 119th Infantry was on patrol, led by Sergeant Freeman Horner. Pat Cassidy was scout.
Cassidy! Cassidy?
Hey, Colucci. I'm in here.
Come on in, Colucci.
Okay, Pat? Man, we are living.
Hey, this looks warm and dry.
Told you I'd do all right, boss.
You sure did. I'll get the guys. Hey! 3rd Platoon! Come on, get the lead out! Just like those chickens, they've holed up.
Hey, Colucci. You know, a little bit of wine right now might sweeten up this whole campaign. I have a better idea. This is too much like work. Take my weapon. Colucci, get behind that wall.
Cassidy, what are you doing?
Don't worry, get behind the wall. Hey, Colucci, come here. Man, there's wine in there. You smell it?
Hey, Cassidy, there might be some of them in there.
What's the matter with you, boy? Ain't you ever gonna learn how to scout? Look at that dust. Ain't been nobody in here in years. Man, I told you to stick with me, kid.
Gee, thanks, Pat.
Take none of it, boy.
Hey, how am I going to get this cork out?
Man, if you're as thirsty as I am, why bother?
Vinegar.
Wouldn't you just know it? Okay, go up and get the rest of the guys. You'll find them behind that burnout tank up there.
What'll I tell Horner?
Yeah, just tell him we found a dry bivouac. Tell him not to tell company about this. The boys will want to sleep out of the mud for one night.
Well, he's got to let the company commander know. The old man might want to use this as a command post. He might even want to use it for a regimental CP. You know Sergeant Horner.
I know Ma Horner. Bat the Horner up his stripe-filled sleeve.
Well, he's a platoon sergeant, so I just thought
Colucci,
that
you've been in the Army long enough to know you're not supposed to think. Now move on out.
Yes, sir. I mean...
Colucci, get your weapon and hit the road, will you?
Colucci said this was a king-size foxhole.
Well, well, if it ain't my old friend Ma Horner. Greetings. How's our platoon den mother today?
Check this place out yet?
What do you mean about check this place out? Look around you. Ma, your job's all done for you.
This would make a good company CP. Regiment might even be interested.
What are you worried about regiment for? What about us?
They'll probably want us up front.
What are we, the bird dogs for this outfit, Horner? What about the rest of them?
Some new men just came in. Colucci will bring them over. You stay here and take care of them.
All right, get in here, line up, and watch out for this gun.
Come on, come along. We ain't done all day.
Get over there and line up.
Thought you could sort of check these guys out. Horner's over with the old man now. They won't be here for a while.
Plenty of time, boy, plenty of time.
I'd stay here and help you, but Horner told me to report back to him.
Help me? Boy, this is strictly a one-man job. Well, well. Teach hut about peace. You see, I'd kind of like to know you guys a little bit better. So let's sound off with your last names. Hit it.
Brandon. Brandon.
Holt.
Eggleston.
Harper. Well, my name's Cassidy. Now, this is you boys' first trip up here. And here you are carrying all this stuff. Now, you see, the old man's gonna be up here. And he's gonna make you strip down and travel kind of light. What size those boots, boy?
9.5.
Turn
sir.
around when you talk to me. What else you got?
Just some candy and a little extra food.
Now listen, you guys have been in the Army long enough to know the score. You know if this stuff ever gets back to your good buddies in the rear, you're never going to be able to lay your hands on it again.
Sir,
What do you want, Harper?
they told us all to carry extra shoes, extra socks, the blankets.
Listen, if and when you ever get a chance to use blankets, they'll be issued. You see, up here we travel light. Now pretty soon we're going to start stripping all this stuff down. Look at these shoes. There are holes in them. Now maybe supply will catch up with us today, tomorrow. Boy, we may be clean through Germany.
I don't get you.
Well, you see, the whole platoon's in the same fix. Now, if you boys are smart, wise up. You'll trade this stuff off. Make something out of it.
It's distinctly against regulation to trade off military...
I know, but there ain't no regulation against a GI giving another GI some clothes. Or giving them some food or candy, particularly when the boys have been on short rations for weeks.
But what could we trade for?
Now listen, I'll tell you how we can work this little old thing. Now you boys get over here and get me some straw. Get your blankets. See, I operate better when I'm laying down. Now get it and let's get moving. Come on.
Okay, Junior, you can go rest a while.
How's that for a perfect fit? Nice going, Cassidy.
Miles, I told you I'd take care of you. Go see Eggleston and get yourself a candy bar, boy.
Hey, Colucci, try that jacket on for size.
Gee, thanks, Pat.
I told you one of my favorite boys.
Son Horner, pick 2 men you need and report back to me.
Yes, sir.
Son Meyer, you take the rest of the men and report to Captain Hightcraft on a double.
Yes, sir. I need 2 men.
How about me, Sergeant?
What's your name?
Eggleston.
And replacements.
Yes.
You'll do. And you, Cassidy?
Horner, what do you want me to do? Fight this whole war for you?
On your feet, we're moving out.
Roger.
Sir, we plan to move out in 3 lines, 5 seconds apart, 10-yard intervals. Sergeant Shaw will lead the first, Sergeant Horner will lead the second, Sergeant Meyer will lead the third.
Regimental intelligence figures that's the building with the switch box and control board for the electrical minefield. That's your objective.
Yes, sir.
No matter what happens, one of you has got to get through that building and put that control board out of action. That control board's got to go at all costs.
At all cost. Generous, ain't he?
60 seconds to 0. Move out on a hand signal.
Keep it up there.
Boy, that's a good way to get your head blowed off.
How? Are they in that house?
Junior, you gonna find out mighty fast.
Mach das Ding fertig und nehmt drauf. Feuer 1! Feuer 2! Feuer 3!
on! Let's get right field control! Clutchy! Roger!
Got your aid packet?
Yeah.
Put some sulfur on this. It gets dark, take him back to battalion aid station.
Got to go on!
I'll take care of it, sir. I'll take care of it. Take good care of it.
He'll be all right. One or two went off kind of close.
Caution?
No, just give him a minute. He'll be okay.
I dropped my gun somewhere.
Don't worry about it, kid.
Here, give me that.
Well, Ma, I told you I had all the angles figured. $1 million wound. Took back to the hospital. They're great places to operate. Purple Heart. Trip across the Atlantic while you suckers over here sticking your necks out. I see you checking your watch. Don't worry about me. Go on, Horner. You act like a hero.
One more knot and I can leave you. I've got to get to that house.
Look, Horner, if you're smart, you'll stay right here where you are. Let them burn out their ammunition. Wait till things are quiet. Let Division, the Air Force, the Marines worry about East Worcester.
Just take it easy, Cassidy.
That fool Horner's went and done it this time. Can you keep your head down? Jones, give me your weapon.
Hey, you. You speak English?
Yeah.
Tell them to step out with their hands over their heads.
Nehmt die Hände hoch und tritt vor.
Tell them to drop their belts.
Lass die Koppel fallen.
Turn around.
Dreht euch an die Wand.
Hey, you. Get over there and pull those wires out of that switch box.
Kill the next one of you cotton pickers that move. Sort of figured you'd let a couple of angles slip by you, Horner.
Thanks, Pat. You know, for all your talk of anger...
Don't get sentimental, Ma.
All I'm trying to say is that I...
It's a tank.
Yes, and on the wrong team. I'm gonna take a look. Coming around to get in position. I'm going through the churchyard to try to get in behind him.
Be crazy. K Company's coming through the field right now. They got bazookas. It's their fight, too, remember?
Shaw didn't get the bazooka ammunition.
Well, he can certainly call up artillery.
After how many die?
It'll be a fool. Wait a minute. I'll come to... Hold it, Betty boy. That ain't no way to stay healthy. Okay, buddy boys, let's talk tune downstairs. I think we got some company waiting on us down there. Sergeant Meyer, will you take care of these buddies of mine? I ain't as spry as I ought to be.
How's the leg, Cassidy?
How's the leg? Ma, you're gonna kill me yet. After what you just went and done, and you're worried about my little old scratch.
Man, that took guts. I saw it all.
How's the lieutenant?
He's in good hands back at Battalion 8, but he won't be walking around for a while. You're gonna have to take over his platoon, and I'm recommending you for a gold bar.
Lieutenant?
Cassidy, better get the medics to put something on that. I can't have one of my platoon sergeants goofing off because of some minor infection.
Sergeant?
For the action you have just witnessed, Sergeant Freeman Horner, 3rd Platoon, K Company, 119th Infantry, received our nation's highest award, the Medal of Honor.